clicked start streaming, and it was just like, nah, I don't feel like it.
Hi, Terrence. Hi,
Hey,
Brian. Hi, Logan.
We got, Terrence, Brian, and Logan. Hope y'all are doing good. Hope y'all are having a wonderful comic day. My comic day is, well, pre-comic day. It's comic day for me, and for Wolf, I guess for Chris. Y'all get your regular comic day on tomorrow. My comic day is okay. Unfortunately,
He's bummed out.
I am very irritated that I didn't get a bunch of variants I was really looking forward to, and I have to try to go to a different shop. I have to call a different shop tomorrow and try to buy them because I won't have time to go to another shop. So, but that being said, I got to read everything, which there wasn't a lot. There's not a lot of books that came out this week.
I read 4 books.
We have an astounding single Marvel book this week, which is crazy.
And it's a book Marco didn't even read.
Well, I don't do the orders, unfortunately, Logan, so that did happen. Yeah, it's on my list to read, but I haven't got around to it. Y'all know how that goes. Why is there another Terrence? What is happening?
Wait, why are there 2 Terrences?
What's going on here?
Why is Terrence 2 like sun faded?
I'm weirded out. I'll get around. I'll show you the variants I didn't get. So it's gonna be really funny tomorrow. So I already
Quickly ban one of the Terrences.
ban them both. Which one do I shoot, Chris? Who do I block?
New Terrence?
When you all see what I have here today, and then when you all see my best covers of the week video, it's going to be jarring, because now that I'm just using images of the comics, I make those in advance. So like I already made that yesterday or the day before, I think it was yesterday I made it. You're on your other account on phone, you'll switch it's fine. It was just weird because you showed up as Hulk,
yeah,
and then all of a sudden you're Terrence, and I'm just like, oh, what's happening? But anyway, you'll notice there are a lot of things missing. There you go. From this pile compared to my best covers of the week. We'll go ahead and get into it though, because I want to go ahead and get this done. Type from your iPad. Gotcha. Then we're going to do the comic orders, which is something I'm doing now so that I don't miss out on all these books that aren't being ordered. Well, you're good. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it. We got Thor, or Immortal Thor, number 6. This is the Hildebrand variant. And this is our singular Marvel book. So, pretty wild. I cannot think of a time we've ever had a single Marvel book. How you feeling about Thor so far?
Oh, me? Yeah.
Yeah, you.
The person reading it.
Yes, the person reading it.
This is the start of a new arc.
Oh, yeah?
And
Issue 5? Is that what it was? 6. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Looks like we're going to be exploring in this series the gods of a place called Utgard. We already met one in the first arc, so we're going to be dealing with more.
Cool. Alright, well, moving on out of Marvel into Star Wars, we have Thrawn Alliances number 1. This is the Torrin Clark variant. Pretty sweet. He did another awesome piece this week as well.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the comic goes, pretty solid. It's one of those where, it bounces back and forth between something that happened in the past and something that's going on right now. But this, by the way, is just a retelling of the novel
Thrawn Alliances.
But yeah, just showing Thrawn working with Anakin and then also working with Vader. And I do gotta say, I like this. One problem I have with Thrawn in live action so far, what we've had in Ahsoka, is we're just kind of told he's smart, you know.
Yeah,
And
it is very much written in the perspective of you should have seen Rebels before watching this.
yeah,
So you should have seen his smartness in that.
yeah, but even then, like, he didn't do anything super amazing, or like some of the things he did kind of didn't even really make sense. It felt like wasn't egregiously bad, but for that, when you write a character that is, you know, super intelligent, it you know, for other characters you'd be like, you know, they did it because they were angry or whatever. It's like, no, he's very tactical and is always thinking of like the best thing to do, and when you write a character like that, you can't have them have glaring weaknesses or stupid things happening. So I will say I really like this Thrawn. He's very
He like hangs on to every word you say.
well, but he's also like very curious.
Yeah.
Like he's always trying to learn, while he's like the smartest guy in the room, but still trying to learn more. You know, which is really interesting. I will go ahead and show off.
Smartest guy in the room characters are just written as that. They already know everything.
Yeah,
you know.
Picked up this. I think it's called the promo variant.
But Thrawn acts like he doesn't know everything, even when he kind of knows more than he's leading on.
Well, but then he's very assertive. Like I like his scenes with Vader, where you know, Vader will say, you know, tell a trooper or an officer do this, and he's like, no, do this other thing. Actually, this is the better plan. And he just does. He's not scared of Vader or nothing, and that in itself is its own.
And it's kind of telling as well that like his people don't do what Vader says; they do what he says.
Yeah, I like that a lot, because any other officer or whatever that would get a Vader command from Vader would be like, yes, no, and you know, there's a scene in this where
he tells like his second in command to do something. Vader says, no, do this other thing, and then she's like, Grand Admiral?
Yeah. So yeah.
And he's like, no, do what I said.
Yeah. And yeah, so I like this Thrawn. I like this Thrawn a lot. Moving on, we got High Republic Adventures number 2. This is, I don't know, volume 3, I think. I have no idea. I think it's volume 3. This one I do actually I want to go back and read this, but I'm also nervous. I really like the IDW run, and now it's under Dark Horse. And the second volume, they were like, here's new characters, and everything's different and new and whatever. And then now they're going back to some of the old characters, but they're older now. And I'm just like, I hope it's good, but I'm kind of nervous. So far, the newer Dark Horse Star Wars stuff that I've read, which admittedly isn't a lot, but what I've read has not been enjoyable. So, I'm treading with caution. I will eventually go back and read that, because I did thoroughly enjoy the IDW run. And then that's it for Star Wars. Moving into
we're already
DC.
out of all our Marvel.
We will be showing off some books that are not from this week, some stuff that I had to reorder. Anyway, so we got Power Girl 5. This is
just
who
a
is
sweet
this?
cover.
Jeff Spokes, I guess. Pretty sweet Power Girl there. Because old Dark Horse Star Wars stuff was apparently really good. Yeah, Dark Horse Star Wars stuff was like, you know, the stuff. You know, but
even if I have issues with some of it.
Yeah, but I don't know. So far, the newer stuff has not been super great. I don't know how I feel about Dark Horse as a company in general right now.
Yeah. There's some good like the Old Republic stuff I read. I really liked.
I'm a little confused why it jumped companies. Why IDW lost them and it went over to Dark Horse. It just didn't make any sense. And especially, I don't know, like I miss all the IDW stuff in general that was like kind of geared towards kids but still written pretty well. They were doing really good stuff, and all of that was stripped away from them slowly. I don't know why. I don't know the behind the scenes on any of that, but I think they did a good job at it. Moving on, we got Amazon's Attack number 4. Are you planning on reading this series?
Planning on reading this series.
Just haven't got around to it yet. Rotten to the core.
It's supposed to tie in with the current Wonder Woman, but like you don't need to read it to read the current Wonder Woman. So I'm just kind of not right now.
And then this is a cover by, we got Harley Quinn 36, Jenny Frizen variant, pretty banger variant. So how does Marvel do Star Wars 2? Shouldn't that be a conflict of interest? I don't know. Again, I don't know the details behind it. But even beforehand, Marvel was doing it, and then IDW would just do the adventures, whether that be High Republic adventures or just regular Star Wars adventures and whatever. They had, like, again, more kid-friendly, or not, I don't want to say kid-friendly, but kind of easier books to read that were, like, definitely more geared towards kids. And then now, for whatever reason, they don't have it anymore, but Dark Horse has it. I don't know. Anyway, I also picked up the Chew variant for
which is
Harley
the
Quinn.
Suicide Squad game variant.
That may eventually, possibly, come out.
I've seen some more footage. It looks fun. I want to play it.
I was wondering that myself. Yeah, I don't understand the comic licensing deals on that regard. So, that's all I got for you. And then the last DC book we got is just a Flash blank. Not for me. This is going to go into my bin again. I think I mentioned this before, but I'm going to, I think, work up on building some pretty solid blank variants. So, you know, we're always going as a shop to conventions and stuff, and I'm just going to set up my own box of blank variants eventually, probably. Because a lot of times you can sell blank variants for like $10 a book there. And, you know, when you get really good ones, because, like, there's been times like, actually there'll be a blank coming up here. Ghost Machine, we're getting there, and that's where some of my grievances are going to be. Not towards the book, but towards my experience. But anyway, you know, we're moving into indie books now.
Help me with the waffle.
Get up there, boy.
I just rammed him into my knee. There you go, waffle.
Anyway, building up blank variants to sell some. Granted, a lot I'm keeping for myself as well, but I've noticed that there'll be times. Well, I'll go ahead and just say Dracula's on my list for today. Like the Dracula blank, I got one actually. Well, it's right there, and I got this killer cover. And then I thought about it for a little while, and I was like, I should probably get some more. And then they were sold out. So,
I'm upset. I had some facsimile New Teen Titans.
Yeah.
That
you got one.
I got one of them, but I ordered another one, and they just said no.
Yeah, it happens that way. That cover was awful, Terrence. Wait. So the IDW is kiddish, but is Dark Horse doing the kiddish style now, or is it going to be two companies doing Dark Star Wars? I don't know. Like I
wouldn't say what Marvel is doing is Dark Star Wars.
Yeah,
either.
That's true.
They're doing. It's kid-friendly enough.
Oh, did you get the Harley Rabbit cover? That's what I missed.
Oh.
No, I did not get that cover. I'm done with my DCs for today.
It's not geared towards kids, the current Star Wars stuff. But I'm sure...
Flash, doing a lot of yellow. I need to read Geiger. Geiger's incredible. All of Geiger's incredible. The Geiger-verse, I mean.
I'm sure a
Geiger,
kid with
Junkyard Joe.
reading comprehension could read the current Star Wars stuff and not be lost.
Inside joke. Alright, moving on, we got Ghost Machine, and I gotta tell y'all, this is a hella thick book, and it's only $4.99. So, yeah. So unfortunately, though, my complaints is that I only have this cover. I don't know why we didn't order more of this, especially since all the Geiger stuff, the Geiger at the beginning was a little slow to sell. I mean, it did okay, but then as it ramped up, it started selling better.
You're gonna hate this.
And Junkyard Joe at our shop. Oh my goodness. Junkyard Joe at our shop sold very well. Now, granted, I did push it very hard. I told
my
a lot
god!
of
I can
people
get a
about
Junkyard Joe mug.
Yeah. They got a lot of merch.
I like him. He's cute.
I would love. I can't remember if they have that image on a shirt. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, there you go. Just a little guy.
But anyway,
I'm gonna look up.
So I don't know why we didn't have any of the variants. So I'm very bummed about that. There was 6 other variants I wanted to pick up. There was a virgin variant. There was a foil. There was another awesome Gary Frank cover. Just go to ghostmachine.com.
That's what I was trying to see if it was just that.
I think so.
Well, that doesn't fill me with
It doesn't have a website. I don't know.
It has a QR code.
Well, I'm talking about the book. There was 2 awesome Jason Fabak variants. Brian Hitch even did a great variant. What's going on, 25 Perez? But yeah, unfortunately I only have this one, so I'm going to have to go to another comic shop, or call another comic shop tomorrow. And hopefully they'll have it. Oh, also blank variants. All of which I have checked, and they are currently not in stock. I will check again tomorrow, and if not that... Well, then, if not then I probably won't be able to check for a while. Having my second eye surgery.
They're having a sale right now.
All right. Having my second eye surgery on Thursday. So, I've been doing a lot of work. I have a bunch of videos planned to come out. So, hopefully, you all won't even really notice any kind of skip. I already have, other than I need to make a short for my favorite reads of the week. I haven't made that short yet because I just read my comics. Yes?
You can't get it.
Cool. Does that say $14?
Yeah, like I said, it's on sale right now.
Oh, okay. That's a damn good price. Anyway, I need to make that short tonight. Other than that, I have videos all the way up until Monday.
Check this one out.
And might do some more. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Try Comic Book World. That place is magic for back issues. I would even go to Saw. It may be better than that for great. The only thing so again, I don't drive. Can't drive right now. Do you ask the Great Escape? I'm going to call them tomorrow.
Hats.
But yeah, I can't drive right now, and so for me, Great Escape is the only place that's kind of close. And I haven't been. I actually don't even know where Comic Book World is. I've never actually been there. But anyway, as far as Ghost Machine goes, we'll go ahead and talk about it, and not just about me not getting my variants and being upset about that. So Ghost Machine, it has several stories in it. Interestingly enough, the first one is like a 2-in-1 story. It starts as a Geiger story. In the middle of the Geiger story, someone says Redcoat, and then he's like, who's Redcoat? Then it turns into a Redcoat story.
I love when things do that.
And then go back into the Geiger story. That one's pretty fun.
Or like when a movie is like in one scene about to say a character's name, you know, and then instead of saying it in that scene, they say it in another scene, you know?
Yeah, that can be fun. You can do that in comics too. I've seen that quite a few times.
Take this hat.
Okay, we'll check it out later. Then there's also a Rook Exodus story, and this is, a glorified preview book as well. Bunch of mini things setting up, and I'll go ahead and show you. There is a lot coming up in the Geiger verse. 3 new titles in April, and then a bunch of other titles coming up. Very excited for all of them. Geiger is going to be... I know, at least they said... I specifically saw them say Geiger is an ongoing. I don't know about the other ones. Let's see... Is Jeff Johns writing all these? Yeah. Looks like it. Yeah. I thought there were some other writers, but maybe it's just other artists coming along. I'm not really sure. Geiger is amazing. Junkyard Joe is going to be joining him in this run. There was... What was that thing we saw? Oh, there was that 2-issue Geiger run, Ground Zero. There was some Junkyard Joe in there, and then it said, like, Junkyard Joe will return, and Geiger, or whatever it said. Redcoat, the preview for that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. Rook's Exodus was very different, but I'm very curious. I think there's some really interesting characters in there that I'm excited to see more. And then we also got, let's see, there was the Family Odysseys with that was showing off the Rockefellers and Hornsby and Halo. The Rockefellers had a cute little dog named Rex. Oh, also super fun. After all these stories, there are little like character sheets, basically. Where are any of them? So you're like, yeah, here's Geiger and Junkyard Joe and stuff. But then there's one for the Rockefellers family, to which they give you a bunch of different stats, and it's really cool. There's one in here for, what's his name? It's a guy we haven't met yet, and I thought it was interesting because the Northerner, and then it's like all the stats, unknown history, little is known about him and stuff like that. It's like, just a fun teaser. But then we get the Rockefellers family, and then when you get Rex's stat line, it says 19 pounds, and then I'm like, that's a lot for a little dog. And then I look over here and his eyes are glowing, and I'm like, oh, that's not a normal little dog, is it? Because he didn't do anything in the story. He was just a dog. But again, it was just a tiny little thing. Regardless, though, anyway, so did I get all of them? Rockefellers, Hornsby and Halo. Oh, Hyde Street was weird, but I'm interested. Oh, I guess all the writers are here. That one, I guess, was the most confusing in the way of, like, that's such a small little snippet of it. I don't understand what's going on yet, but I'm intrigued, not confusing like, I just don't get it. But anyway, Ghost Machine, very excited for all the Geigerverse stuff. Definitely a good, solid hype book until we start getting all these amazing ongoing... I assume they're ongoing title. Again, only one I've confirmed is ongoing is Geiger. What's going on, Cliff? Ghost Machine was a strong introduction. If you do my pulls, I may just put all Geigerverse books on there. I would highly recommend it. I'm so in love with the Geigerverse. I can't wait. This is what does it with the title. Love that one. I don't understand what that means. Anyway, 19-pound Chihuahua. Yeah, no. As soon as I read that, I was like, does that person not know how much
you weigh, you chunky
I was like, does that person not know how much Chihuahuas weigh? And then I was like, oh, I think that might be like a robot Chihuahua or something. I'm not sure. But I can't wait. Rex was my favorite character in that story for sure. Even though he didn't do very much, he was quite cute. Continuing on now, we got Red Sonja number 7. This is the Perillo variant. I like.
That's just the A cover, isn't it?
Well, not variant. I'm sorry. This Perillo cover, cover. And then I like all the like dripping paint and whatever. I think is pretty fun. And I also really like the background. I like just the way that it's, because like, I don't know. I feel like a lesser artist would just be a flat color and call it a day, or nothing. But like, I don't know, a little bit of extra work. Only thing I'm not crazy about is this harsh blue light. Looks like a modern like music video or something type lighting. It feels like she should have like a pink light on the other side, and it feels out of place for a Red Sonja.
And I don't like that her, like.
Rex will be my independent chef.
Her armor's not attached in the middle.
Yeah, that is weird. I didn't notice it at first.
It's an odd choice.
Chris staring at boobs, Anyway, Perillo, again, pretty solid one. And up next, we got Dracula.
Red Sonja's good, by the way, too. I read
it.
I thought you read Red Sonja.
I thought you were behind on it.
No.
Are you behind on Savage?
I haven't read Savage.
Okay.
Its art's bad.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking. I haven't heard.
I only get it for the show covers, really.
The show covers carry it hard. Okay, but anyway, so pretty solid. Anything else to say?
Who's the DC, Jeff? Eagly.
Yeah, they don't do much with him.
No.
Are we done with this one?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if you had more to say.
say if it's good.
Then we got Dracula.
I have more to say about this next book, not this book.
Dracula? Dracula's pretty solid. So this is actually finale, issue number 4. Weird number to end it on, but I guess James Tynion has a billion other things to work on, so fair enough. This series was super fun. I mean, especially if you want to pick it up later, super short read. Incredible art. Especially if you like painterly stuff. I mean, just killer art, even when just a dude standing looking at a book, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's just some awesome stuff to go through. And then especially the way that they do Renfield I'm a big fan of. He's a creepy little guy.
The insanely pale man?
Yeah, he just looks like a ghost. But yeah, really, really like Dracula. Got the Frozen variant. Because, how can you not look at it?
It is really good. I like that they made a sexy Dracula. You don't see that as much anymore.
I feel like you do enough. Doing another Twig run soon? I have not heard anything about that. I am not sure. Sometimes, those things are set up. Man, there's one series that was set up definitely like it was gonna do more. What was that little witch story? I can't remember what it's called now. It's been so long. But yeah, I just didn't hear nothing about it. And it's just kind of bumming sometimes, certain things. Which Twig, I feel like sold all right, though. At least the other story I was reading is like probably it didn't do very well. And that's why there's not another one. Let's see. Before we get into this, was there any more this week's stuff? Yeah, well, actually, we're going to save this for later, Chris, because this is technically not even this week, which is also these. So up next, Love Twig was hoping. Maybe one day, I'm not saying that it's not going to happen, but up next, we got a Power Rangers 116. This is the A cover. Again, another awesome cover by Torrin Clark. This one, I think, even better than his Thrawn cover. And yeah, that's just a banging cover.
That one is really good.
Very, very solid.
It is, honestly, way better than his Thrawn cover.
Yeah,
the one thing it's missing is a Dragon Zord.
Yeah, you got a little bit of empty space down here. It could have been a Dragon Zord. So for that, you get an A-. S-. S-, yeah. It's a killer. When you got Draken, but then on top of that, you put the Green Ranger behind the White Ranger behind. You got Saba, but then also like simple but pretty awesome pose, great lighting, the metal and all the reflectiveness and everything, well rendered. Just a banger cover, banger cover. You picked up all three of that, yeah. You can't beat a helmet cover. And then other than that, again, collecting blank covers. I got 2 blank Cruella de Vil's.
Those are from last week.
Oh, are these from last? Yeah, these are.
I think the rest of our stuff's from.
Yeah, this is all older stuff at this point. So I got 2 blank Cruella de Vil's. We got the wraparound John Boy Myers Transformers #4. This is just a killer cover.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible work there. And then we got Zorro, which we did read Zorro. Man of the Dead #1.
Yeah.
This is, I don't know.
I really liked it.
I don't know what variant this is.
What did you think about it?
Yeah, pretty. The Transformers is in your folder, Terrence. Don't worry. Pretty good. I like this. Kind of bringing Zorro into a more modern story, but
which I've always thought could work in one way or another.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm honestly surprised because I feel like I knew this, but I looked it up again today that Zorro is in the public domain. I'm surprised Assassin's Creed has not picked up on it. That is such an easy, he climbing buildings with a whip and a sword.
And they'll make a game about anything.
Yeah.
We picked up some other variants. Pretty cool black and white, which is not the A cover. I double checked it.
Not the A cover?
No, it doesn't look like
there was another cover that looked similar to that. Maybe
there was a cool variant. I don't remember seeing this one's Joe Quesada. Wait a minute, is the artist on the back of this one? Raphael Albuquerque.
Is that what it says?
Yes.
Okay, I thought you just gave up. I'm gonna be honest.
No, there's a preview in the back here. There's the A cover, and then there's Bermejo cover. We did get the Scalera. Is that what it is? Yeah, Scalera. Then there's some other ones down there. There's a black and white of the Scalera. But then this one I don't remember seeing. It might be an incentive or something. But that like fog one or whatever. That one's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's all. Oh, that one's pretty sweet though too. Him on top of the car.
Yeah, him on top of the car is pretty good.
But anyway, pretty fun read. I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty cool. This was my favorite of all those.
That one was really. It's very classic movie poster.
I'm a sucker for movie poster variants in general, as long as they're done well, you know.
Because it's not hard, but people tend to mess them up. Like, what's it called? Peacemaker Tries Hard did some movie poster variants. Those were fun. I liked those. They were simple enough.
And with that, we picked up 3 expensive, but I guess worth it.
Yeah, they're so worth it.
Zorro, and this...
I can say that. I didn't buy them.
Kind of hard to say, but it has a nice little vignette around the edges there. Yeah. I will say it looks better in person than in camera. In camera, it kind of... It doesn't quite pop. Not that it's like super strong in person, but I feel like in person you can definitely like notice it around the edge. Gives it that, you know, nice rustic vintage vibe. And like I said, we picked up 3 of those. Just got an ad. You shouldn't get ads. You're a channel member. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense.
He is making a joke.
About Terrence's thing?
No, Terrence is... Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Gay Part, which has complained about ads before. What's going on, Ryan? So yeah, that's everything from the pulls. He did get an ad, see?
Okay. I didn't look down.
He's not making a joke.
I was looking
I
at
know
Terrence's
what
thing,
I be saying.
And Terrence should be ashamed of himself.
We are
Can you
now...
time him out for like 30 seconds?
We're now going to look at, let's see, the new list of books to order. So I got to do something real quick. So we're going to do this, and then I got to flip my camera. Whatever. Let's see, transform the horizontal. Okay, there we go. Ignore my 100 tabs. Actually, it might be less than last week.
Pay attention to his 100 tabs.
Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and order books and look and see what's coming up here. So starting with Boom Studios. I didn't read Animal Pound. I fell off Grimm. I thought that series was okay, and then once they stopped doing Frizzen variants, I was like, what's the point anymore? Got a new Power Rangers trade. We'll look at the DC. We can't order DC on here, but we'll check them out.
I like that.
That's a pretty
Raza
cool
one.
Yeah. It's a pretty sweet Batman variant.
What is that Harley Quinn wearing?
This one?
Yeah.
That is a pretty funky Harley Quinn. And also,
it's in the 89 Echoes.
I fixed the issue last week. Why my thing was running so slow was because YouTube was being funky, and if you had an ad blocker on YouTube, it just caused everything to die. And so that's why my computer was running like crap last week. Pretty nice lyrics.
Yeah. I assume that's Dick Grayson under that mask, and
some things could be going on. All right, let's see what else we got.
I like both those Catwomans. They both look good.
Yeah.
DNA.
Look, he actually did a setting for once instead of a character just floating out in a color. That's fun. I like this one.
And this one's fun.
And who's this? Takara? This one I like a lot.
Yeah.
This one's just balling. Look at this cat's face.
The tongue. Oh my god, I need that cover.
It's
Marco,
pretty
you
good.
Need to make sure we get that cover.
It's a pretty good cover. I like this one. Let's see. More Catwoman. Got an Inyek
they've been
Lee.
doing like movie posters.
This is better than his last one.
Yeah, the last one had less lip than she does here, but she still doesn't have much lip here.
No. Her boobs look more like boobs and less like water balloons. Her hands are drawn better.
She's wearing weird gloves that I'm not a fan of.
Oh yeah, I don't. I mean, that's just a style of.
I've been
costume,
liking these movie poster ones they've been doing for like Catwoman.
Yeah.
Looks like a movie poster.
Yeah, I don't know what this is supposed to homage. I'm sure it's something.
Yeah.
They're doing DC versus Vampires again.
No,
this is trade. It's a trade. Okay. Never mind then. Bunch of green lanterns. They're doing a Neil Adams foil. Oh, and there's gonna be a blank as well. Terrence likes Green Lantern, right?
Yeah, Terrence.
So you should be excited about that one.
Yeah, look how green that one is.
That's another Raza.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Ooh, I want to see that flash next to your cursor.
This one?
Yeah. I want to see if they finally drawn her good. I like her design, but I've never seen a good artist draw her.
I'm not sure what my problem is.
I don't really have a problem with it.
Because there's good things with it. Like, the overall perspective-wise, like, it's drawn pretty well.
I don't have really a problem with it. Just, I don't know. I want it to be better.
You learn how to do this so I can make sure I get them all in case. Well, again, it won't work for the DC books. You'll be able to see what's coming out. Again,
that's Terrence.
It's a month out in advance. But you just want to go to previewsworld.com and then like set up to go to my. I think you click on my pull box and then you like set up to pick your comic shop. You know, Make It Pops Comics, and then we just gotta accept you. And then these orders are a month out in advance, so it'll take a little bit to kick into effect, but it'll be good for everything that's not DC.
What's that?
Let's see that one. What are you looking at?
That Justice League Godzilla Kong. I just saw my girl in there and I was curious.
It's a neat concept, but...
Oh, I see the Godzilla now.
Yeah.
But it could be done by a better artist.
Yeah, it's just not drawn very well. Let's see what else we got.
That's pretty sick.
That one's banging.
That is pretty sick.
That one is so good.
Oh, I haven't gotten a single one of these, Marco. I might have to get one. How much is it? $3.99?
The Batman is killer. The Kong is killer.
Godzilla.
Everything about that is a amazing cover.
I only saw the bottom of the curve.
Yeah, that is an incredible
I gotta think
cover.
about that one. Ooh, look at that Justice Society.
I do not like this one though. This is Cho. Why does he look? He's just like, oh, like he's like photobombing their picture or something. This is not this Cho. This can't be that Cho. Where's the?
It says Cicho, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, it's cover Cicho. My bad.
Oh, cover Cicho. I thought it usually gave. Oh, I guess it doesn't for DC. I don't think.
Yeah.
That.
Go to that.
That's got to be a different
Justice Society right there.
This one.
Yeah. I gotta get that.
It's okay. I think she looks like she doesn't belong. Like she's like. I don't know. Her shading's weird. But it's fine.
I gotta get
it. That one's fun. I don't understand these at all.
No.
This one makes the least amount of sense.
I almost like that Bermejo with Crypto.
You're like, I hate him, but it's a dog.
I like the dog. I don't like Superman. He's got... It's the same problem I have with every Bermejo. He's too wrinkly in the face.
Yeah, he looks quite old.
He looks like 90-year-old Superman.
Maybe he is.
I thought you clicked on the same cover again.
Nah.
Wait, go up again.
Got a Diaz.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty solid. I won't get it because I don't care about Superman, but it's pretty... Oh, a Warren Lau as well. DC do be getting good artists, though. That looks
pretty Cavill.
Yeah. What you said kind of made it sound like slang. That shit's so Cavill, bro.
I thought, no.
What am I looking at?
I thought we skipped a
no, I thought we looked at all this.
I have to get that Titans, Marco.
This one?
No.
This one?
Speak
to me. This one?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I mean that was a banger.
I love it so much. Yes, I've been talking about him for so long.
I forgot about him.
He's so good.
I forgot about him, but
Look
I saw
at him.
him.
He's fantastic.
I like her hair a lot.
Oh, I didn't even see the Raven and the Donna and Flash and Cyborg in the background because they're very much not the focus.
No. Beast Boys.
Beast Boys
the
the
focus.
focus. And yeah, this looks like I was right last week. That was the last Jin Bartel variant.
Oh yeah. Stop trying to make Cavill happen, Chris. Oh, your girl.
Cavill was an alright Superman.
No, we're talking about as far as like a sling term.
That one's pretty good. I like that one. Be really good as a foil. Like a Parker
That would
foil.
be a banger foil, yeah.
Yeah. What did the cover A look like?
That's the cover A.
Oh. Huh. Okay, that's pretty good.
Doesn't look like a cover A, I'll give you that.
I like it, but it's not my favorite.
Spokes. We had just had him on something. One of our very few DC books. Oh, was it maybe this one? Yeah, he did this Power Girl. That was meant to be a Mean Girls reference. Well, yeah, but I mean also, but in the reference of it being slang, yeah.
No, I like it, but I don't love it.
Yeah, it's good, but it's
Yeah.
like, you know.
I love this one.
Totino Tedesco coming back at it. I like that shield a lot.
That shield's great. I love
like
her outfit.
Yeah.
The helmet.
She kind of looks like, almost like Lady Sif, but
The cape is perfect.
yeah, that one's solid. She also looks like she might be having a little bit too much fun. Then we have...
This one's pretty sweet, too. I gotta get me that as well.
Well, she could win cake.
Yeah.
Captain Sif, yeah.
And is that a video game one? Oh, I love her design in the video game. Fuck yeah.
Dope. That's fun.
Like, I love Wonder Woman, but she has looked the most Greek in this video game. Like, as for a Greek character, she's never looked Greek.
Looks like a fun Spider-Man variant.
Yeah.
Probably won't get it, but it's a pretty cool one.
It's better than the cover A.
Yeah. Oh, that's a second printing on Avengers Twilight, but here's issue number 3. Do I want to stick with all the Ross? Let's see. We'll keep looking at the other ones.
A little warm.
On that website, can you type in a character to find books? No. This is you're gonna go to
are they doing?
You're gonna go to catalog. You're gonna go to final orders due FOC, and so I'm looking. This stuff is actually technically not due until it says Monday on the thing, but like at our shop, Shay usually puts in the orders by Sunday. So like you probably want it in by Saturday, Sunday, something like that. You don't want to wait till Monday.
They're doing Dark Knight homages for all of it.
Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, so this is just going to show you like what's upcoming. I mean, you can search in here. You can search whatever. You can, I can go to the search category and search Moon Knight, and it'll show me all the different Moon Knight books that have come out. But it's not like I can order them, I like how large she looks in both of these covers.
Yeah, I wonder if that's to indicate that she can embiggen, because she will be older in this.
Yeah.
This will be our first canon aged up Kamala.
That's all the covers. What do you think?
I like both the Miss Marvel ones. There.
Do you want both or
the
choose
cover A
one?
is pretty good too. Or not the cover A, but the second print.
Yeah, I'm not worried about getting a second print on it,
Yeah.
unless it was an absolute killer cover. But
Oh, that's tough. I like both of them a lot. I think I might like the one on the right more.
I think I lean towards this one because it'll be cool to have like the Ross set.
Yeah.
But I think this one's better.
Yeah.
So, B cover.
Yeah.
Alright, we got
Let's see.
Cable.
Yeah.
Got another Hildebrandt cover coming up.
I like it, but I don't care that much about Cable.
No, I don't. I'm just showing.
I like how big he is.
Big.
I feel like he's never shown to be that big anymore.
Yeah.
He's big, but he's not that big.
He definitely got a thinning down done to him.
Yeah.
Some Carnage, Dead X-Men, Which, funnily enough, I think it's for #1. There's a Ryan Gonzalez cover. And it's like Dead X-Men, and it's all her cute, super cute stuff. And it's like, this doesn't really track.
That cover. Oh, it says it right there. It's gonna be a foil. That one's so sweet.
Which one?
So you're right.
This one?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean,
They're
I think
all pretty
A
sweet.
cover's pretty solid. Go ahead and grab that one.
Let me see that B cover.
That was a 1 in 100 or something, but I think it's got another one.
That's pretty sweet.
This one's...
Is that a 1 in whatever? The foil?
No. This one's incredible.
I gotta get that one.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and do it over here. Order.
Gotta get that
The
foil.
foil doesn't have a price, unfortunately.
Gotta get it anyway. What is that?
That's
one?
a 1 in 25. This is a 1 in 100.
Yeah, I ain't getting those.
Here's the regular Capullo, which
That's
is
still
it's
pretty
a
good.
banger cover. Oops.
And Mark. I don't like it.
I don't like that one. No.
I think he's too buff.
I think there's a lot of things I don't like
Too
about it.
tiny legged.
When do preview books come out?
Whenever they feel like it.
I'm gonna need that ghosty foil. Yeah, it's a fun one. There's Giant Size Fantastic Four. It's a different writer.
I think that's an artist I follow on Twitter. Good for him getting work.
Who? Barden
Yeah.
or Ron Lim?
Barden.
Immortal Thor. So we have the A cover here.
Which is fun. He's fighting Beast Boy or something.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. We got B cover
What's
here.
going on? I love it whenever there's a rainbow in there. I don't hate it.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
For a 97 variant, that's one of the better ones for sure. And maybe the best one.
This one's pretty dope.
Oh, man, that one's
That
killer.
one wins.
Yeah, let's see if there's any other ones. No.
Yeah.
All right. Beta Ray Bill, you make some great covers.
It's hard for him not to be cool.
All right, Invincible Iron Man, this one's already pretty banging.
Yeah. We haven't read Invincible Iron Man forever. But we might have
I've
to
been
get
hearing
that.
some people talk really good about it.
I'm not in love with this Noto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Let me click on there.
Yeah.
Order. This will also show you some boxes that are coming up. So here's some Deadpool boxes that are
I
coming
don't
up.
remember what I left off on.
And then some Spider-Gwen or Ghost Spider. That'll be fun.
I don't remember what I left off on that.
Miles
Iron
Morales.
What's that? Doom over there.
It's a 1 in 25 for Secret Wars.
Looks pretty dope.
Oh,
It's a facsimile 1 in 25.
that's weird.
Yeah.
Have they been? I wonder if they've been doing that this whole time. So there's going to be a facsimile for Secret Wars 3 and a foil, which again, it's like, I don't know. I feel like they've had much bigger, more iconic books come out and them not do
It'd
a
be
foil.
a lot cooler if they followed in DC's footsteps and made a blank cover with that trade dress. It'd be great.
No, we cannot order the ratio variants. I mean, you can click on it, but it's not going to do anything.
You know how dope, Marco, would be to have a Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars blank cover?
Some more Power Pack. Punisher.
What's that cover B there? for
This?
Punisher? Yeah. Oh, it's a 97 variant.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's kind of fun. They gave him an ugly, gross, greasy ponytail.
Yeah.
I kind of love it. What does his patch say on his leg? Is that just the artist's name?
I don't know. I can't tell.
Yeah.
I can't actually zoom in.
I might have to get that one, Marco.
You want it?
Yeah. I like this greasy Punisher.
Resurrection of Magneto. I don't know who that is.
Samurai Spider-Man's dope as fuck. He's upside down. Do you see that?
That is pretty cool. We'll see. We'll see about that one. I don't know.
No,
You want it?
yeah, I want it.
Alright.
That's dope.
All right, let's see. More Resurrection. We got High Republic.
Among Us.
Yeah.
Was that Killer Croc?
1 in 100. We got a Lashley.
Dog.
That one's pretty fun. And then the Sion is also regular.
That is Killer Croc.
Yeah. We'll go with the Lashley, I think. It's got a dog. I don't even look at this one. Red Rice.
It doesn't have a dog.
It's fine.
Dogless.
Dogless, yeah. All right, here's Thrawn. Pretty
pretty
banging start. Pretty banging start. Wait a minute. Okay, no, wait a minute. Okay, this is somebody. It's a Black History Month. I was like, I didn't look at the title or nothing. I was just like, are they seriously only giving Thrawn one cover? All right. So
that one's also pretty sweet.
Raza doing a banger there. Oh.
We're not there yet.
We're not there yet. Oh.
We're not there yet.
Okay, so what? A and C?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well.
Star Wars Visions.
I mean, that's just an instant order. Oh, it says ordered already. Okay. I was thinking this one showed up before, and this one should say ordered already as well. Yeah.
And I think,
but this one we hadn't seen before.
Yeah. Oh. It also still says not final art.
Well, that's probably just like little things about it.
And I'm pretty sure you ordered that one for me. Yeah.
You got that one already.
It's a lot of fun. I guess show it off again or something.
I mean, I showed it off last week.
I just wanted to see the R5 again.
I only showed off the Momoko because we hadn't seen it before. All right, White Widow, there's a dog.
Dogged.
Oh,
Dogless.
but there's a Besh and it's good.
It is pretty good.
Oh, I love me some
What is
Besh.
that pose though?
She does funky poses.
Sitting like a frog.
Wolverine, look at this big old saber tooth.
Yeah.
And now it looks small now because it's.
Yeah.
I want to read Wolverine at some point.
Women of Marvel.
There's a Casa Grande. I gotta check that out. There you go, Terrence.
I gotta get that myself too.
Yeah, nah.
Oh, I saw an Echo cover.
Oh.
That's pretty sweet.
That's a banging cover.
What was the cover?
Yes.
What's the cover A look like? It's all right.
It's fine. Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Has like hints of like David Mack to it.
Yeah.
Is that just Scarlet Witch's tits? Am I looking into this wrong?
Yeah, I think you're looking into that wrong. I think that's just red cloud behind.
It looks like Scarlet Witch's tits.
Now who's looking at boobs, Marco? Seeing boobs where there is none.
We getting Scarlet Witch's tits?
I guess we're getting Scarlet Witch's tits.
Okay.
Despite that not being what's there.
I've got a most of
the Wolverine
if you need it. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, what is it on now? 44. It's a lot of reading. All right, let's look at the Dynamite books.
Trades.
Got some Elvira. I'm doing another Elvira
What's that?
blank.
Army of Darkness above that Elvira blank.
Above it?
Yeah, that one. That one's fun. He's got a
price gun.
A price gun.
That's pretty goofy.
Is that a number 1? No, it's 5.
Tony Fleeks. I thought that was.
But still, I might think about that.
I thought he was just an artist.
Because of how fun it is, though.
I didn't know he wrote.
And Marco's got your boy Cthulhu with a Elvira body pillow.
What in the world?
Oh, no, it's a poster. I thought it was a body pillow. It's still pretty good.
That's still pretty sweet.
Are you going to get that?
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, that feels very old horror.
Yeah. I'm going to grab it, but I dig it. I like when they do the little rough up stuff.
For. You going to get any of the blanks?
Nah. You know, if it was just like Elvira, I feel like that's easier. But when you start
I like the
doing the
picture.
additional
Usually I don't
things.
like it, but it's Elvira.
Yeah.
Gargoyles,
Bunch
eh.
of gargoyles.
Everybody's doing an action figure cover these days.
James Bond. Some Vampirellas.
Only Star Wars makes them look like an actual toy, though. Punching the shit out of skeletons.
Yeah. So I was like, I have to look at that one closer. I just have to see it, you know? Okie dokie. Now I move on to the big section that is just everything else.
Yeah. American Psycho, Archie, Witch's Shadow.
Beware, Witch's Shadow Fangs for Memories.
I hate it more.
It's only following the laws of indie comics, Chris. Don't blame it.
Have you thought about that one idea from that one video?
I did, and then I was like, that sounds like a lot of work, and then I gave up.
Eh.
We got Cobra Commander. Here's the A cover.
Cobra, you alright, dog? There's no way that isn't scratched.
I think it's about to be worse for him, though.
Yeah, like, it's sparking his helmet, but that's a gun. He does not look like an intelligent man.
No, but he looks like he's ready to...
He looks like a confident one.
Yeah, he's ready to have some fun. Which one you want?
Cover A.
Yeah. Crashdown. That was that one that came out this week, right?
I
think so.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Fat Cop.
Huh? Oh. I don't know. Do. Florida Man.
Florida Man.
Florida Man. Frank Miller's Ronin again.
I wish that was the title of the book.
Don't we all?
Again? Oh, that Destroyer covers the best of. It's pretty fucking cool.
I don't like any of the best of covers.
I know, but I like I like Destroyer's face right there.
It is Destroyer's face. I'll give you that. You want it?
Nah, I'm not paying $7.99 for that thing.
Yeah. Go through a motor mountain. He's just groping her. All right.
That's manga.
Not seeing too much to catch my eye here. Invasive 2 came out this week. I can't remember if I picked up Invasive 1 or not. It's a Cullen Bunn book. This makes me think that there's a shot that I picked it up.
Stepdad. Life of a Stepdad, actually.
Yeah, life.
Is his stepdad a, not Triceratops, Stegosaurus?
Maybe. Who are you to judge his family life?
It's less judgment. I guess it is judgment, but the judgment is, that's cool.
Mortal Terror.
The Offspring, is that based off the band? It is, it's Opus.
Here's a new rock and roll book for you, I guess. This doesn't look like what I remember the band looking like, but... Wait a minute. This is a Day of the Dead slasher adventure set. To the... What is this word?
Rollicking.
I couldn't read that. I was mixing up those.
Like frolicking.
I know,
put
but
an F in front of
I
it.
was mixing up those. I was mixing up those letters so bad I couldn't read it at all. Rollicking rock and roll of punk royalty. So does it have to do with the band or not? I'm confused. Are they on one of the covers? They're not on that one. Not on this one. Nothing's on that one.
Is that an album cover that I don't listen to the Offspring?
I do,
Is
but
that
I
a
don't.
Plants vs Zombies book?
Yeah. What of it?
Fun. Quested. More Rick and Morty.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think that. Oh, I don't know if I know their names.
Yeah.
That could be one of them, sure.
I think it is. It sounds familiar.
Did I know they released Slipknot Funkos? Yeah, I'm not really happy about
Don't
them.
they have like 3?
They're coming out with a lot more, but the Slipknot that I enjoy, I don't even know how many albums they have out now. I I love their first 3 albums. Their fourth album has some okay stuff on it, but overall I don't really like it. And then I think everything past that is pretty awful. I feel like they really let fame get to them, especially their lead
Is one
singer.
of them Dexter Holland, Greg K, Todd Morse, Noodles?
That was it. Anyway, and then so with that being said, each album they got new mask, and it just doesn't make any sense for them not to do their first album. Like that's definitely their more iconic. And another ad. Well, I'm just talking about Slipknot, so it's okay. But I
Was it you,
or
Gamehart, that said you didn't have your thing anymore? Wasn't it?
no, he does.
He does.
Yes, he renewed. If Slipknot or if they did the Slipknot third album mask, those are also pretty iconic. And is like it's kind of a mixture, because again, I feel like they broke into the mainstream with that album,
Right.
but it's one of those. It's like they weren't trying to, but they did. You know what I mean? And then after that, it felt like they were trying. After that success, it felt like they were trying to replicate that success, rather than just make good music. And but anyway, so third album is also pretty. I mean, but also second iconic is, known as just one of the darkest and most brutal metal albums. So I don't want any of the newer ones. If they ever make the original, like I wish they would just make a big like 9-pack of the original 9. But I don't know. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. And also, that's when the only time they ever wore the red jumpsuits too, which is just super iconic.
Yeah, that would look good as Pops.
It would go really hard.
More Saint Seiya. The lyrics.
More lyrics, yeah. Always got to check out the lyrics.
That's pretty sweet.
He's pretty banging.
Too bad I don't remember that character's name.
Yeah, I sure don't know. Is it Time Odyssey, perhaps?
Vegeta.
I'm going to pass on it for now.
He has the same silhouette as Vegeta, Marco.
Yeah, he really did, didn't he? 6 fingers? Who is this? Dan Waters.
It's a lot more than 6 fingers.
Yeah, see, something like this I'll have to just check out when it comes in, though. If it comes in.
Yeah, because art on the interior matters.
Yeah, unfortunately, like, that is I think, for me, the biggest hindrance to indie comics, is that sometimes you'll pick one up, and, like, that's an okay cover. I don't care for it, but this is a pretty decent cover, I think. But you might open that book.
I like the first cover better. I like the vibes it brings.
Eh.
The doorway made of hands? Hell yeah.
Anyway. But yeah, you might
tree.
open this and it just be absolute horrendous art.
Yeah.
With an absolutely horrendous colorist?
Terrorist.
Ooh, Stegman. I don't care about Spawn, but
It's cool.
pretty banger cover. I like me some Stegman. Around 350, so there's... Oh, actually, you know what? Not that many variants. I figured there'd be more. Quite a few, but...
The Fog.
The Fog. Steve Elkstrom. You can dig bad art as long as the story...
Bad art can take me out of it so often.
Yeah, bad art can kill it. Oh, especially, like... I feel like bad colorist and bad paneling can really kill it for me.
That's why I can't read a lot of old Star Wars. The art in it is not great.
That's a pretty banger cover.
Well, I say old Star Wars, not like original Star Wars. That art is what it is, you know, for the time. But like a late 80s, 90s Star Wars.
This cover slaps.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I don't know if I want to get it though.
Yeah, I'll just wait.
He does have heavy metal and Vampirella. The tracks. There's a blank variant. Alright, moving on. Have we picked anything from this category yet? I don't think we have.
I don't remember.
Getting near the end here.
Nope. Is that an armadillo?
Armadillo Prophecy, Chris.
From Netflix.
If you say so.
No, it says there on the book.
Nope. Alright, well that's it for today.
Star Wars Insider cover's pretty cool. It's like all the Mandalorians.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Oh, come here, Oreo, you chunky butt.
What in the world?
What?
Okay. OBS was being weird. You're not supposed to see that. Clunky dialogue is another thing. Oh, yeah, obviously, bad writing can definitely take you out of a book too.
You've deemed this a good stream.
Yeah, bad art or bad anything can take you out of a book, I think, depending on what it is. I think
there's some bad art I can.
But in the same regard, like, if a story's okay, but the art is amazing, then it can be like, I can kind of overlook how subpar this writing is. I'm trying to think of a book that I was like, man, I absolutely hate this art.
For me, it's Squirrel Girl. It fits the tone of the book, though.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm okay with it, you know? It's not great, but it's doesn't mean to be great art, you know?
For me, on
it doesn't seek it out.
On the opposite spectrum, the book that really comes to mind is how I didn't really care for Echolands as a story, but the art was... I was always excited. Super excited just to go check out the art. The art was unlike anything I'd ever seen before in a comic book. Spider-Punk the recent limited series, I thought was awesome. And again, one of those that, like, it fit the vibe, you know. But I really like the Daredevil character. I know she wasn't in it a ton, but I thought she was super cool. Or was there a different limited series? One was like, I don't know, a couple years ago or something. The whole book looked like it would blind you under a black light. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. That's kind of the Spider-Punk vibe. Gapard isn't a punk rocker. Okay, love everything about Spider-Punk. Yeah, I thought, you know, not my favorite artist in the world or anything, but I mean, I thought for Spider-Punk, definitely really solid. I enjoyed it, and it's the same creative team coming to the new Spider-Punk, so. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. I got some other things to do. Like I said, I'm trying to frantically get as many things possible done so that you all don't even notice that I will be taking a bit of a break while recovering. So hopefully it'll just be fairly smooth on the channel. I need to record my short for Thursday.
You slipped.
But anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out and chilling and all that.
Come here. Oh, my goodness.
We'll see
Say
you
bye,
next
Oreo.
time.